What up guys, Miguel here, Vigatech, and today we have another Fujifilm camera to check out. We have here the Fujifilm X-T30. So let's see what this little guy is capable of. Just like in any Fujifilm camera's typical fashion, the X-T30 still sports that distinctly retro look that is sophisticated and premium. It's compact and lightweight, weighing at 338 grams, making it ideal for people who are always on the go. The grip's thickness has also been increased, so holding it now feels even more comfortable. In front, we can find the mount for the Fujifilm X lenses as well as its release button. There's also the front command dial, the microphone, and the autofocus assist illuminator or self-timer light. We have a number of dials up top, including shutter speed, drive, and exposure compensation dial. Apart from that, we can also see the on and off switch, shutter button, function button, hot shoe mount, and a trigger to release the pop-up flash. Situated on the left side, we got the 2.5mm microphone port, HDMI Type-D, and USB Type-C port. We also got a pair of strap loops on both sides. Down at the bottom, there's the battery chamber, the memory card slot, and finally, the quarter 20 thread for mounting to a tripod. Now moving on to its rear, we have the 3-inch LCD monitor, which comes in at 1.3mm thinner than the previous model and sporting an improved touchscreen panel with a fast response rate. It can also be tilted in two ways, making shooting from the hip and bird's eye view easy, which is very nice. This will give users more flexibility when trying to achieve creative shots. Aside from that, there's also the electronic viewfinder, quick menu button, menu or OK button, the display or back button, playback, and a joystick to navigate the UI and choose focus points when shooting. With the facade out of the way, let's now get to the more exciting stuff, its performance. Fujifilm dubs the X-T30 as the Little Giant, as it carries the same sensor and processor found on the higher-end X-T3, which is a 26.1MP X-Trans CMOS 4 and X-Processor 4. And I can't stress this enough, this guy really does its job really well. It has a super fast and accurate autofocus with the touch phase detection focus covering the entire frame. Users would find it easier to tap on their desired focus area as it contains 425 phase detection points. Not only that, if you are having a hard time setting the right exposure for your shot, the X-T30 has an advanced SR auto mode. Think of it as an auto mode but on steroids. What it basically does is it examines the scene you're shooting and it automatically adjusts to the optimum autofocus and exposure settings. It may sound simple, but we found ourselves using this mode a lot. It also offers burst shooting of up to 30 frames per second with blackout-free burst with an electronic shutter, both of which come in handy. Sure, there are many things to love about this camera, but what we definitely enjoyed the most is its capability to record in 4K and 30 frames per second, up to 200 megabits per second internally. It can do 10-bit 4x2x2 externally, and it can also shoot in 120 frames per second at 1080p. And we do get 24-bit internal audio recording on this device. The audio you're hearing right now is coming from the X-T30's internal microphone, and I don't think we're going to be needing any external audio recording devices anytime soon. We also do get F-Log here, which allows you to record in a flatter image with a wider dynamic range. Having this nifty feature lets you have more control in post, especially with color grading. Of course, we can't go wrong with Fujifilm's color science. There are a handful of film simulation modes for you to choose from, but we particularly like the Eterna one. With this, you can achieve that cinematic color look. I mean, just take a look at how nice and subdued the colors are. For connectivity, it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. In order to use this feature, you first have to install the Fujifilm Camera Remote app to your iOS or Android device, then pair them afterward. We especially like this feature as it is convenient for us to transfer our shots from the camera straight to our phones. The X-T30 is one heck of a camera. I mean, what else is there to say? It's got a premium design, great performance, really fast autofocus, stunning photo and video quality, and that Eterna film simulation is just... So, if you're considering getting a camera that nails the photography and videography department, we think the X-T30 is the best choice. For pricing, the X-T30 body only is priced at 52,990 pesos, while the X-T30 with the XF 18-55mm kit lens is priced at 75,990 pesos. Alright, so what did you guys think of the Fujifilm X-T30? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you get notified of future uploads. Be sure to visit vigatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Miguel, and I'll see ya in the next one.